Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be taking a look at some Karens and some interesting moments and some wholesome moments as well. But before we get started, just make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So in this first video, we have this lady that was delivering a package when this other lady decided to stop her from delivering the package. We didn't get to see that part since the recording starts when this other guy that witnessed what happened and decided to intervene. But check it out for yourself and let me know what you think.
I got you. She's out here harassing this lady trying to do her job.
They're all ganging up on me.
Ain't nobody ganging up on you. You know what you was doing. You was harassing that woman in between those doors. You can't deliver her package.
And you black people can't. You can't.
That's your thing. That's your thing because we black.
Your
because
attitude.
where you're going live on video.
I told the
You'll be on YouTube, Karen. You'll be on YouTube, Karen. You will be on YouTube, Karen. For the way that you act, you should have just went on and walked your dog and got out of her way. She could not give you that package.
You should be thankful for
that package do not belong to you. What do you mean by thankful?
Thankful to be in our country.
You right. What's your name? What's your name?
You have a car to drive. You're not living in a dust bowl in Africa.
So you're entitled to be in America and I'm not. You right. What's your name? What's your name?
You have a car to drive. You're not living in a dust bowl in Africa.
So you're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
No, you should.
You're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
I don't need a bunch of black people ganging up on me.
You're entitled to be in America and I'm not.
I don't need a bunch of black people ganging up on me.
Well, why was you threatening her? Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Well, you need to go back where you're from then. If you can't stay in Arkansas.
That's right, because you guys have taken over like tribes.
That's right. Well, you'll be famous on YouTube.
Bill Clinton, who's a black woman, told me Bill Clinton, black woman, and decided they were human. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Well,
you should have known a lot more.
I'm glad you think that way.
Bill Clinton decided to some woman.
I'm glad you decided to think that way.
Well, listen.
We got you, baby.
I don't need a bunch of black people ganging up.
We got you, baby.
Some black girl. I don't care.
We got you, baby.
I'm trying to help someone.
You cannot help her. She explained it to you that she could not get you them folks packages.
I was telling her I couldn't let her in. I was telling her don't sneak in the building behind me while I had the door open.
Okay, just go ahead on in. Just go ahead. Call them.
You want to put it on YouTube?
Call them.
Call the police?
You're going to be on YouTube. Go call your police.
I don't care.
Go call them.
I don't care.
Go call them.
Call the police.
No, you call them.
Because you're on
you felt threatened. You should have called them yourself.
Your little tribal path.
All right. You remember that.
Problems. You're lucky you're not in a dust bowl in Africa.
You remember that when they put your ass out this building.
They're not.
I'm going to show you better than I can tell you.
You don't belong on this property.
Uh-huh.
I will call the police if this continues with anybody else.
Put me off. Put me
I will
off.
call the police if this continues with anybody else.
Put me off.
Alright, the next one you guys might find pretty funny. So we have this lady that has to have a court appearance via Zoom. Things don't go well when she starts catching an attitude with the judge. And let me remind you guys that this lady's license is also suspended. But take a look for yourself and let me know what you think.
People of the City of Detroit versus Sherelle Marie King, case number U397-01717. She's charged with entering without owner's permission, also calling ticket number P1008416. She's charged with driving while license suspended. This is ticket number P1001908. She's charged with allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And ticket number P807720. Ms. King is charged with no insurance misdemeanor, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
This is cool.
Also, P1392745. Ms. King is charged with allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and no insurance misdemeanor. May I have your appearances, please?
Yes. Tamika Horn appearing on behalf of the people, P70303.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari
In court? You need to pull it over.
Well, y'all, give me 1 second. Cause my hands is free.
Your hands are free while you're driving?
No, I'm saying I don't have the phone in my hand at all.
But you can't drive.
I'm finna pull in this gas station.
Mr. Freakout, can I have your appearance?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari Burkay, P81745, on behalf of Ms. Sherelle King, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion, despite its limitations. Ms. King, would you please state your name for the record?
Sherelle King.
All right, thank you.
I tried to reschedule. I had other things to do.
More important than being in court?
I was there this morning. I tried to reschedule, honey, and they told me I could not.
Oh, wait. You're talking to the judge. You're calling me a honey? Ma'am? Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing? You're in court, whether you know it or not. You're in court. Is this the way you conduct yourself in court?
I'm Sherelle King.
Ma'am, these are misdemeanor offenses where you could go to jail. Do you understand that?
Understandable.
Okay, so Ms. King, you're going to come into the building tomorrow morning. You'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m., ma'am. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Alright, the next video is 2 videos in one since they are short. So the first video is this guy who flips out at the counter at American Airlines, and his boyfriend is trying to calm him down. He's trying to remind them of their 2 girls. From the comments I read, the girls are their poodles, supposedly. Now, the way he flips out seems straight out of a comedy movie. And the video after that is a guy flipping out on the plane, refusing to get off the plane, and everyone has to get off. I'm gonna see if I can find the body cam footage of that incident, but in the meantime, you guys can check this out.
You're not going to make a fight and see your girls. I'm just remember your girls. You don't care about the girls? You don't care about the girls. You don't care about the girls. Just hush. You don't care about the girls. Hello, everybody. Justin. American Airlines. It's over. Start. Here we go. Justin. Here. I'm not kidding. You don't care about the girls? So I want to tell you about Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I'm going to do it for you. Shelby and Dolly. That's it. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I am. I'm just trying to get home to the girls. Really. Look, I have my paper dogs. Fuck a bitch. Fuck a bitch. Also, I didn't see nothing.
Okay, do not raise your voice.
I got a ticket of bacon. I'm not going nowhere.
Sir, you're
Hell
gonna
no.
have to get off the
For
plane
what?
right now.
Hell no.
Yes.
They all think we're going to bake at the same time.
Sir,
The same time they said we're going to bake it.
stop raising
No way.
your voice.
No way.
So we need you to come off
For
the
what?
plane right now.
Tell me what.
The captain doesn't want you on here right now. So you're
He
gonna
said
have
we're
to. You're not gonna go right now.
When?
So we're gonna need
When
you
am I
to
going
come-
to bake it?
We're gonna remove you if you come with
No, I'm
me.
going right now.
No, you're not
I'm
gonna
not
go.
going to do it. You can have my bags, baby.
Okay, stop cursing at me
Not,
because
no.
I'm not
You
cursing.
can have my bags and you can go. I can
No,
do
you're
both.
not gonna be getting on this flight, sir.
I'm not
need
doing
you
it.
to
There's
get
the
off.
dangerous one. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Sir,
I'm not leaving. Ever. I'm putting my belt on. They all know. You. Fly the plane now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to deplane this aircraft.
Hi. Find the plane now. These black trucks hijacked you. Hell yeah. Get up. Get up. Now. Now you know. No. We're mine. Fly the plane. These black are hijacked. Fly the plane now. Damn right. Oh.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to deplane this aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. We're going to go ahead and deplane the airplane. We have a maintenance issue also that needs to be corrected, so everybody gather your stuff and deplane the airplane this minute.
Alright, the next video takes place at Walmart, and from what I understood was that this guy got stopped and was asked for a receipt. Now, some of the comments said that in those self-checkouts, you usually have the option to not get a receipt. So in a situation like this, I think it was best for them to just review the cameras or ask whoever's running the self-checkout if he paid for it. Since from my understanding, they didn't even ask whoever was watching over the self-checkout area. But watch how this encounter goes. Check it out.
Made my damn night. What's her name? Jordan? What's your name, ma'am? Katie? You, sir? You, sir. What is your name? You accuse me of stealing. What is your name?
I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
You're not going to put me in handcuffs. Look, I didn't do a goddamn thing, and if you do, I will sue your company. I will sue you.
I will detain you if you don't.
Supervisor, you know me. You know me. You know I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't still a goddamn thing. I want your supervisor here now.
What's going on?
I want your supervisor. That's what I want. Call your supervisor, bro. You know us. You know.
What's going on?
You better talk to him. You better, before you make a big mistake. Get your supervisor here, bro.
What's going on?
I didn't call you. They called you. So get your supervisor, please. I'm asking you, bro. I'm going to tell you. Get your supervisor. You are required to get me your supervisor upon asking you. Get me your supervisor, please. I didn't do it. They called and said it's a possible shoplifting, right? I'm pissed. I work for money. I ain't stealing here. So ask them what's going on. I asked you for a supervisor, right? That's what's going on here now. So can I get your supervisor, please? I'm not telling you how to do your job. It's your policy to give me your supervisor upon request, is it not?
How do you use my policy?
I've read all of your policies, bro. I've read all of your policies. I am friends with your supervisor, bro. Literally. So get your supervisor here.
Who are you friends with?
Your supervisor. So on a first name basis, bro. Literally. How many, like, you've been to my hotel how many times?
Right.
I've had to call you guys how many times? I'm even friends with the mayor, bro.
So why are you yelling at me?
Because I've asked you for a supervisor several times and you ain't got me one.
This is his area. Okay.
Whose area? Whose area? Him? Okay, and he is your partner, right? Before he makes a big mistake talking about I'm going to put you in handcuffs, I'd like you to get your supervisor before he tonight. So get your supervisor, bro. Get your supervisor, bro. Tell him to get a supervisor because I ain't stealing. Are you accusing me of stealing? Who called him? Who called him and said a possible shoplifting? Because if Walmart's accusing me of stealing, I'm going to sue you. You understand that? I'm not obligated to show them anything. I'm not obligated to show them anything. Ask the lady at the self-checkout if I bought it. Go ask her. That's what you should do.
What do you think you stole?
Apparently, I stole a battery that I paid $194 for.
Car battery?
Yes.
Alright, so you got a receipt for the
Yes,
battery?
I do, and I'm not obligated to show them anything whatsoever.
You kind of are.
No, I'm not. Under what policy am I obligated to show them anything?
Okay, I have suspicion that you probably didn't pay for it.
You have suspicion that I didn't pay?
That's all I need.
Please, that is all I need. Say it again. You have suspicion that I didn't pay for it? Get your supervisor. Supervisor. Under what suspicion do you think that I didn't pay for it? Under what he's telling you? Under what he's telling you? All right, so go watch the cameras and see if I paid for it or not. Go ask the lady that was at the end of the self-checkout if I paid for it or not. Because I'm pissed. Somebody just accused me of stealing. Get the supervisor and I'll calm down.
We got one coming.
Calm down.
Contact warning right now. Send EO and act, cause the scene. I'm going to arrest you for
Freedom of speech.
Freedom
of speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech.
You have freedom of speech.
There's no decibel limit on my speech. There's no decibel limit on my speech. It's not causing a disturbance. I'm emotionally rational at the moment. I'm not causing a disturbance.
Take you to jail.
I'm not. Please do it. I will sue, bro. I'm not yelling. I have a deep voice.
Maybe your lawyer went to the same law school I did. Okay, so continue to yell and cause disturbance.
If you continue to say I'm causing a disturbance, bro, we're gonna have an issue. I'm not. I appreciate it because my voice is deep. That's the issue. This is how I talk.
No,
you've never met me. This is how I talk.
Okay.
Get your supervisor. No, you're walking a thin line here, buddy. Supervisor.
Hey, sir.
Who accused me of stealing? Because I didn't steal a damn thing. I didn't steal a goddamn thing. What you need to do is go watch the cameras. That's what you need to go do before you accuse somebody of stealing. Before you have suspicion that somebody stole something. Before you listen to somebody else's word instead of going to actually investigate. No, you swore an oath to oppose the Constitution, right? You swore an oath to oppose the law, right? That's what you did, right? But you came here and didn't do any investigating. You took it off his word and said that I'm stealing. You have suspicion that I'm stealing.
So how do you pay for this battery?
With Walmart pay. With Walmart pay. Yes. It pops up on the screen at bar scanner, at barcode. Right. It gives you an option to click Walmart pay, and it pops up on your camera for the scanner. Exactly. That's how I pay. It doesn't give you a receipt. It pops up on your payment history on the other. I don't have to show them back your figure. You understand that?
I get you. My girlfriend is good, so I know what that is.
You know I don't have to show them.
Like, you showed him Apple Pay?
No, I didn't show them that because he assumed that I paid with Apple Pay. I never have Apple Pay.
Right.
That's called Apple Pay.
Okay, so the next video, we have a tenant that hasn't paid over $4,200 in rent. So the landlord decides to evict her and he gets the cops to help with the eviction process. Now, the lady doesn't open the door. She decides to talk to the cops through the Ring camera, and she refuses to get evicted because she doesn't think the eviction papers are legit and tries to explain herself to the cops like how she should be doing in court instead. But check it out for yourself.
Ma'am, Officer Gaddy, Superior Court, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Can you open the door? We're here to do the eviction.
I'm sorry, but there can't be any force that's involved.
There's an eviction. It was kicked back from federal back to the state last night or yesterday, and I was advised to move forward today. Can you come to the door, please?
Who do you have with you? A police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Can I speak with him?
Can you come to the door?
I cannot. I'm sick in bed.
Well, I can't stop the execution of the eviction.
Well, those orders are void, unfortunately.
Police officer, more time.
Sir.
Can you come downstairs and
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I can talk to you through this right here.
Okay. Well, this gentleman's here to serve you with an eviction. So
I understand what he's here for, but unfortunately, the eviction papers that he was served are fraudulent. And as a result of being fraudulent and not being ordered by the court of right, he doesn't have the actual order in hand. That's not the actual physical order. There was never an actual order for possession. There was an order that was enjoined with the DC action, which pursuant to law, you can't join an LT action with a DC action with an LT action. Nothing can be enjoined together.
Ma'am, you talk to them. The officers are here. They wouldn't understand the court side of it. I was given a green light.
Right, but this is civil. So, unfortunately, and you cannot make forceful entry into the home.
Actually, I can. We're opening the door.
No, you cannot.
Opening the door now.
That is illegal.
It's not.
That is illegal. That is illegal. Only a sheriff can do something like that.
Officer, I'm Superior Court officer. I'm here. I'll show you the paperwork when you come down. I'll show you
Right.
about that.
You are a process server. You are a 1099 employee process server. That's what you are. That's what your position is.
Here's where we are. You're somewhat correct, but I have the powers from the judge to come do the eviction, and that's where we stand.
You don't have the powers to enforce excessive force onto the home.
Well, the owner's allowing me because he has possession of the home. Again, I don't have the powers to.
No, you don't. If someone is still living in the home, the owner does not have possession of the home, and that's New Jersey law.
If that was the case, then the whole United States would not leave properties. The question at hand is, and I'm not arguing your debate, what you have with the courts or so on and so forth.
Right now, you are trespassing onto property. No one said that you could come onto this property. Please put the officers. I would like to speak with the officers.
Opening the door.
Please give me the officers.
They backed away and let me in charge of it. I'll bring them forward in a second.
No, give me the officers. I want the officers. I want the police officers. I want the police officers. I want to speak with a police officer. And sir in the blue shirt, white male, please step away from the door.
He's authorized over there.
Please step away from the door. I have both of the court orders that are DC and LT actions. They are enjoined together, which is against the law, making them void. There is no judge, and I have all of the law for that as well. There's no judge or anybody else that has to void it. I am in the process of motioning to void it to actually just put it on the record, but tell the man to get away from the door. Police officer, excuse me.
Okay, so let's end things on a positive note. We have a 90-year-old Korean veteran, from what I read in the description, and they decided to surprise him on his birthday, and his reaction is the best part. So check it out.
Papa, this is for your birthday. That's Chris.
What is it?
That's Chris. Stay seated, Papa. Stay seated. That's Papa. Look, there's Amber. Papa, there's Amber.
Thank you, darling.
Hey, there's Mom.
What you doing? Oh my God! This is so. Happy darling.
Love you.
I love you too, darling.
There's Johanna.
How did you know this? Hey, buddy. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Papa!
Happy birthday, Papa! Hey, darling, thank y'all.
There's a face card from you on.
I didn't know you did this. Y'all are something.
Y'all ready? Sing happy birthday. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Y'all are too much. Hey, darling. Hey, darling. How y'all doing? God bless you.
That's Easton. See Easton?
Hey, Easton. Paul, it's your birthday, buddy. Thank y'all.
Love you, Papa.
Thank y'all. Lord have
Jesse.
mercy.
Am I right? I think left me.
Huh?
Your ride's down there.
Yeah.
He's left me.
It's up in the chair next to you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, darling. Thank you, sweetheart.
Look, there's Daniel and Nikki and Chloe.
Hey, darling. Let me see.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey, Chloe. Hey, darling. I love you too, sweetheart. Oh, this is too much.
And there's Miss Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
We haven't been outside, so we don't have
You don't need it, darling. Thank you, sweetheart.
Alright, that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed any of those videos, let me know down in the comment section which one is your favorite one. Also share with your friends and social media. And yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And we out.